Mark, you're on a drive to Europa League. But a lot of top clubs are quite blasé about it after a time, and they almost see it as a distraction to the Premier League. Do you see it like that? Or?
I'd like to have the opportunity to see it as a distraction. Make no bones about it, if we ever get to a point where we finish in a league position, and given how much hard work and graft that you have to put in to get a European place, then we wouldn't take it lightly. We'd approach it very much as a priority for our season and see how far we went in it. I can understand totally when you've got games on Thursday, and then as the season progresses, really difficult games coming up on a Sunday after having maybe travelled across continents, and then you're getting back late. But we take that inconvenience to just to experience it again. And I've said many times the last experience this club had in Europe, everybody connected with Stoke City really enjoyed those moments. So we'd love to replicate that if we can.
What do you think being in the Europa League would offer a club like Stoke?
Well, it offers standing in the game. Obviously, it helps in recruitment. Players look at clubs that are involved in Europe. They want to be part of European competition. So that's a help when it comes to recruiting the players that you need to sustain your seasons moving forward. So it's the next step for us. Hopefully, if we can become a team that's consistently challenging for the European places and getting European competition on the board at the beginning of every season. That's the hope and aim. Ryan Shawcross has got a slight strain in his back. He's not available this weekend. We're hopeful for next weekend. Shaqiri has just got a slight tear in his rec fem, so that's going to be maybe 10 more days or so. So we'll need that to settle down. Eric Peters hasn't trained up to today. We'll hopefully he'll go out on the field tomorrow. So we'll make a late decision on whether or not he's available. Other than that, it's mostly the long-term injuries. Mark Wilson, Shea Given, they're still unavailable. Ben's still not back in full training. He's progressing, but a little bit slower than we hoped. But he's getting there. But he's not with the group yet. Phil Basley is back training. He should be available at the weekend. And Charlie had the game in midweek. He's a little bit sore in his groins at the moment, so we just got to make sure that's not going to hamper him too much. But he played Tuesday at 75 minutes along with Stevie Ireland. So hopefully won't allow him not to play, if that's the right phrase. Yeah, you know what I mean.